What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Texans franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, not just the Houston Texans. I also have a Washington football team franchise that I post a lot of. If you look down below in the description, you'll find links to the playlist. Those are all the franchises that I've done so far in Madden 21. Hope you guys enjoy. But for those of you who have been following these Houston Texans for a while now, we are now in week number 9, and our Texans are coming off of the bye week. The last game you saw us on the field was up against the Los Angeles Rams, where everything went according to plan. The offense played great. The defense played amazing. As a matter of fact, the defense played so amazing that this week we now have a breakout player. Connolly has the chance to go from normal dev to star dev. So it's not my guy Lonnie Johnson, but it's an upgrade in its own, and upgrades on this team are always welcome. Speaking of upgrades, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the X factors for our opponents, the New England Patriots. It's been kind of a rough year for them as they come into today's matchup with a record of 1-6. Not sure what that looks like for their division, but I'm pretty sure it's dead last. Seems to be all their abilities are on their defense. So Devin McCourty, JC Jackson, Stephon Gilmore, and Dante Hightower. Those are all the players that they have with abilities. Nobody on offense. So it should be a bit of it might be a little bit of a task for our offense to deal with, but I think we'll be able to handle it just fine. Let's go ahead and take a quick look to see what they have on offense. Zach Wilson is going to be the starting quarterback here. Cam Newton is the backup. He's had a bit of a decent year. Marlon Mack is his running back and doesn't seem to be running the ball very effective. I mean, look at the record, 1-6. Receivers though, Damiere Byrd, we already know about him. He is extremely fast. You see the 94 speed, so we'll have to probably match up by speed, and that's going to be difficult because D.D. Westbrook is another guy that I know for a fact has speed. Pat Freiermuth, we know about him from our Washington football team franchise. Luckily enough, he's not superstar just yet. I'm pretty sure that hidden trait will be superstar for him, but that's nothing that we have to worry about in this game at all. Taking one final look here at the defense though, Chase Winovich is leading the league, or leading his team in sacks. I do remember playing him last year. He loves to use that defensive end, Chase Winovich, so I might have to shade my running back that way, add some extra blocking over there just to help things out. But let's go ahead and get to the game. Alright, so the offensive game plan for today isn't changing at all. We're still going to come out here and do exactly what we normally do, and that's throw the ball, and throw the ball some more. Sprinkling in a little bit of runs here and there. Defensive-wise, though, Zach Wilson is going to get a lot of pressure put on him because he's thrown a lot of interceptions. I want to see how many I can get him to throw today. But starting things off, first down to 10 from the 25-yard line. We're going to hand this ball off to our running back, Duke Johnson, who's able to fall forward for a gain of about 13, maybe 14 yards. Another first down for the Texans. This time, Deshaun Watson drops back to throw. He's looking for the flats, ends up connecting with Dontrell Hilliard, makes the catch, but a great open field tackle by the Patriots stops us for a gain of nothing. Second down, and we're still throwing. Watson goes across the middle, connects with Dontrell Hilliard again, makes a man miss, is brought down right at midfield. First down and 10 here from the 50-yard line. Watson still throwing. Has the time to scan, looking to go deep, and threads the needle there to Randall Cobb in between 3 Patriots defender. What a throw and an amazing catch there by Randall Cobb. Deshaun Watson is leading this Texans offensive unit on a beautiful opening drive, and you know they want to end this by getting in the end zone. Snap is away on first down. Watson's looking to throw. He has a man open. It's Will Fuller who has the catch at the 3. A beautiful stop and go, and Will Fuller is into the end zone for the first Texans touchdown of the day. But hold up, Titus Howard, our starting right tackle, is going to be injured, and he's out for the remaining of this game. We don't have any type of depth when it comes to our offensive line, so we're going to be starting a 66 overall up against Chase Winovich, the leading sack getter for the New England Patriots. So that's going to be a matchup to look out for. Damiere Byrd getting the jet sweep here on first down. He's going nowhere. In fact, he's losing yards on the play. Connolly coming through, getting the tackle for a loss, and that is dev scenario done. That was easy. Where's the easy button when you need it? That was easy. Connolly is now a star development player. Maybe in the future he could become a superstar player. Who knows? Nice run after catch there by D.D. Westbrook. Gets the first down, gets the ball up to the 44-yard line. Handoff goes to Marlon Mack, who hits the left side, picks up about 8, maybe 9 yards there before he's brought down by Connolly. Second down and 2 here. Zach Wilson drops back to throw. He's under pressure. Hit as he's throwing that ball away, and not a receiver in sight. That is going to be an intentional grounding. We will accept that penalty, backing them up, and the loss of down. Now third down and 16. Zach Wilson looking to make another big play. Rolling out the pocket to his right. right, throwing this one up for grabs, and it is swatted down by Bradley Roby, and the Houston Texans defense holds, forces the punt, and what a punt it is. This one's going to pin the Texans back deep at the 1-yard line. Way to flip the field position and put the pressure on the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson scrambling in his own end zone, fires on the run, has a wide open Will Fuller, makes the catch, gets out of bounds at the 28-yard line. First down and 10 here from the 28-yard line. Watson starting to roll the pocket to his right, looking for Will Fuller. Had him open and just overthrew him. Deshaun Watson's got to dial in the accuracy on that throw. Second down and 10, we try to go right back to Will Fuller. This time, Stephon Gilmore was in coverage, and that interception is 100% on me. I've got to do a better job of spreading the ball around. I was targeting Will Fuller way too much there, but Zach Wilson looking to take advantage of it, and he does. Ends up finding his guy, Demir Bird, burning Bernard McKinney, and again, that one's 100% on me, but this one is going to be on the Patriots as their kicker misses the kick. But yeah, it's just a horrible play call. I have a linebacker, Bernard McKinney, sticking a wide receiver with 95 speed. Like, in what world does that work out? It doesn't. But now here we are, first down and 10, looking to bounce back. We're going to keep this one on the ground here with Dontrell Hilliard. Ends up picking up the first down as he gets to the 36-yard line, a gain of 11 on the play. Now first down and 10, handoff goes to the backup running back, Duke Johnson. Well, not really a backup. Between Duke Johnson and Dontrell Hilliard, I'm not really sure which guy is going to be the starter. Technically, it's Duke Johnson, but I'm still filling things out. This isn't really going to be the year where I focus on getting Dontrell Hilliard going, but it's still up in the air who's going to be the #1 running back. First down and 10 here inside the red zone. Watson back to throw, feeling the pressure, and Chase Winovich is coming screaming off the edge. Man, that right side of our offensive line is going to have their work cut out for them today. Here comes Winovich once more, but this time Watson's able to get this ball away. Ends up finding Duke Johnson, who makes this third down a lot more manageable. Third down and 3 here from the 13-yard line. Watson back to throw. Has the time in the pocket. Ends up firing one to Akins, who makes the catch down inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. First down and goal here. We're going to hurry up offense. Watson saw something that he likes. The snap is away. He has a man open in the end zone, but Deshaun Watson just does not see him. Tries to get away from Chase Winovich, but ends up running right into Dante Hightower. Backs us up to second down and goal here from the 8-yard line. Handoff goes to Dontrell Hilliard. Picks up a block, and he's into the end zone for another Texans touchdown, and actually his first touchdown of the year. So, I mean, like I said, the running back situation here in Texas is not really set in stone, whether it's going to be Duke Johnson or Dontrell Hilliard. Really, I'd rather it be Hilliard, but Hilliard stats-wise is not where he needs to be. The only thing he has really going for him is his speed and his carrying. So, I don't know. Definitely going to be a project for next year to try to hopefully get Dontrell Hilliard up to that superstar ranks. Second down and 9 here. Zach Wilson with a man in motion. Ends up handing it off to his running back, Marlon Mack. Tries to turn the corner, and he goes nowhere. Ends up getting stopped right back at the line of scrimmage. Now third down and 9. Zach Wilson's going to need to make a play here to keep this drive alive. He's going deep. Has a man wide open. It's Williams. And Williams has his eyes set on the end zone. Justin Reed trying to chase him down, and he does. Ends up getting him at the 4-yard line. But, man, what a play. From third down and 9 to first down and goal for these Patriots. And they go right back to the screen here. Marlon Mack gets it, and he is into the end zone. And the Patriots have answered the call, getting into the end zone. But are they going to go for 2 because they are down 2? But nope, they're just going to go ahead and take their field goal, be down 1 point, and try to rely, hope, and pray that their defense finds a way to slow down this Texans offense. As long as we can block Chase Winovich on that right side and give Deshaun Watson the time to throw the ball, we have receivers running wide open. Here comes Winovich again, but this time, Deshaun Watson threads the needle there to Brandon Cooks. Gets the first down up to the 41-yard line. First down and 10. Watson back to throw once more. Winovich is still coming at us, but we have the time to get this ball off. End up finding Will Fuller this time. Makes the catch, gets across the 50, is finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Watson looking to take another deep shot, but it's covered. We end up settling for this underneath route here to Brandon Cooks. And it's another first down, and Omaha is activated. First down and 10 here from the 30-yard line. Check down to Brandon Cooks, and he's turning this into a first down gain. Just about gets it to inside the 20 to the 19-yard line, and it is enough for a first down. First down and 10 here for the 19-yard line. Deshaun Watson making adjustments because he knows the coverage they're in. This is man-to-man. We can beat this simply. He wants it all. He's going to the end zone for Kiki QT, and he overthrows him somehow, and also QT stopped on his route. He was going to be open for the touchdown. Come back down on second down and 10. Watson ends up connecting there with Kiki QT. This time, he takes a simple drag route all the way into the end zone for another Texans touchdown as the lead is increased to 8 points now. On that offensive drive, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, I was moving my offense lineman around a little bit because Chase Winovich was screaming. Like that 66 overall, he cannot block him at all. It's literally just free running for Chase Winovich. So I needed to do something. I moved Tunsil over a little bit to help, and it did a little bit, but it is what it is. And that is an interception for who? Lonnie Johnson. He's off on the return, trying to turn this into a pick six. Lonnie Johnson's at the 20, the 10, with the quarterback to beat, and oh, Zach Wilson stops him at the 5-yard line. But it's another interception for the young second-year safety. Madden, stop playing with him. First down and goal here from the 5-yard line. Handoff goes to the running back Hilliard, who breaks the ankles of Stephon Gilmore, and Dontrell Hilliard finds himself into the end zone, increasing the lead up to 15 points here for the Houston Texans. And if Zach Wilson isn't careful, this game can get ugly, and it can get ugly fast. We know what happens once this Texans unit starts forcing interceptions. Then they start putting up points on the board of their own. Wilson feeling the pressure here, leaves the pocket to his right, rolling out, looking for Marlon Mack, who makes the catch but unable to get a foot down inbounds. Makes that a 2nd down and 10 here from the 25-yard line. Wilson back to throw once more, going across the middle for Marlon Mack again, makes the catch, runs over Bernard McKinney, picks up the 1st down to the 36-yard line. Wilson hands this ball off to Marlon Mack. This time turns the corner, ends up getting sat down after a gain of about 4 yards on the play. Now 2nd down and 6 here from the 40-yard line. Zach Wilson back to throw. The pocket is starting to collapse. He's running for his life. He needs to get rid of this one, and he just barely does before the rush comes through. But hey, we're making Zach Wilson feel uncomfortable. This was the game plan. Make him feel uncomfortable. It will lead to interceptions. Oh, we almost had one right there. Looked like we were going to get the diving animation, but he ends up connecting with his receiver on the out route, makes it to the 42-yard line for a 1st down. They try to set up the screen here to Dede Westbrook, and he's going nowhere. Bradley Roby sat him down shortly after he made that catch for a loss of 2 yards. Now 2nd down and 12. Back to throw is Wilson. He's looking for Marlon Mack. He has the catch across the middle, gets about 6 or 7 yards, makes it a 3rd down and 5 here from the 38-yard line. If our Texans unit is able to get a stop here, that would be huge. 3rd down and 5 from the 38-yard line. Wilson with the snap, a quick throw in the flats, ends up connecting with Marlon Mack, who has been the go-to guy this drive. Marlon Mack picks up the 1st down before he goes out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Now 1st down, Wilson trying to set up a screen once more, ends up throwing the RPO behind it, and oh, that receiver paid for a big shot there by Justin Reed, but he held on so it gets down inside the red zone to the 13-yard line. Zach Wilson back in the shotgun formation once more. Think he's going for Marlon Mack, but he is covered. He's rolling out the pocket to his right, running for his life, and ends up throwing that ball away. Didn't see any open options and made the smart decision and threw that ball away. Now 2nd down and 10 here from the 13-yard line. Wilson back to throw. He's looking for Pat Freiermuth, and he's unable to make the catch there in traffic. Beautiful coverage there by the Texans secondary. 3rd down and 10. He's going for the end zone, and that pass is broken up. Looking for Damiere Byrd, but Lonnie Johnson in the area, and the Texans defense forces the Patriots to take 3, and they won't even get 3. From 30 yards out, their kicker is wide right, and the Texans defense is celebrating. They held them to no points after they came all the way down to the 13-yard line to leave with nothing. Man, that has to hurt. 1st down and 10 here. This one hurts for sure. Watson unable to find anywhere to go with the ball, ends up taking a sack, and we're just going to go ahead and let the clock run out on that at that point, because we really just screwed up that last possession. I should have thrown the ball away with Watson. Instead, I took the sack, and now we are out of the zone, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's not like I needed his Omaha ability to help me win this game. This sucks to lose it that way. I want to see how long I can go, because the only other way to lose it besides getting a sack is by throwing incompletions. I just want to see how long I can go with it. But the Patriots are going to get the ball here to start off the 2nd half, and they are already facing a 15-point deficit. Mindset has to be get this ball into the end zone. For one, your kicker has already failed you twice, missing 2 field goals that could have kept you really in this game. So it's going to be interesting to see what Mr. Zach Wilson has for us. I think we have him pretty much figured out. We have him here in a 3rd down and 2 situation. We're trying to send the pressure at him, but he ends up standing strong in the pocket, finding Damiere Byrd on the out route, picks up the 1st down to the 36-yard line. Another quick throw here on 1st down, and he connects this time with his big tight end, Pat Freiermuth, who holds on to the catch, gains 7 yards, gets him to a 2nd down and 3. Handoff goes to Marlon Mack, runs through the tackle, a tip there of Lonnie Johnson, picks up the 1st down to the 47-yard line. Play action fake here for Wilson. He's looking to throw, but he has no time. Whitney merciless, showing no mercy as he brings down Zach Wilson for his 1st sack of the day. Now 2nd down and 16. Wilson back to throw, looking to go deep. He has a man open, and he has the catch. It's Dede Westbrook. Kenyon Croson got burned by Dede Westbrook on the deep post route, and now the Patriots are in field goal range. But like I just said earlier, they're probably not thinking about taking field goals, or at least they shouldn't be, as their kickers already let them down a couple times. Now 2nd down and 7, hurry up offense. Oh, I think I know what he saw was open. It's not open. Garyon Connolly's all over that RPO action. He has an interception, and Connolly's going to go. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's going to dance his way into the end zone as the Houston Texans extend their lead to 22 points, courtesy of number 22, Garyon Connolly. I don't know what I know what he thought he saw, because the play before I was using on Connolly and I saw that he did the RPO bubble action, but I just jumped inside. I see him go hurry up. I was like, oh, he thinks I'm going to jump inside again. I'm just going to sit on this route with Connolly and just get my interception. And I just housed it. And, I mean, if Connolly already wasn't a star-level player after the tackle for loss he had to start the game, literally the first play of the game, he is officially now one, as he has an interception and a touchdown to his name. Now Zach Wilson looking to rebound, throwing one up for grabs, looking for a receiver, and this one is going to land harmlessly out of bounds. Brings up a 3rd down and 7. Wilson looking to make a play, and he goes back to his playmaker, Marlon Mack, his go-to guy out of the backfield all day long, makes the catch, picks up the 1st down to the 42-yard line. Wilson looking to go deep, and you're testing the wrong man. Do not throw at Justin Reed. He comes away with the interception, crosses midfield on his return, but is brought down shortly after that at the 48-yard line. Oh, man, like I said, Zach Wilson, you got to be careful, man. When you start to throw interceptions against this Texans team, it starts to snowball, and then everybody gets on the interception party. 2nd down and 8 here from the 46-yard line. Handoff goes to the running back, Dontrell Hilliard, who had a block there for a second. Our fullbacks got to do a better job there. We definitely had some real estate out in front of us. 3rd down and 5. Looking to make a play, going across the middle, looking for Will Fuller, but beautiful coverage there by Stephon Gilmore, able to break that pass up, leads to a 4th down and 5. The offense is going to stay on the field. Deshaun Watson has time in the pocket to scan the field, ends up finding Brandon Cooks wide open on the drag route, makes an amazing diving catch, picks up the 1st down. Watson feeling some pressure here, ends up leading the pocket to his right, looking for someone open downfield, ends up firing one low for Brandon Cooks. Beautiful catch as he went down low to make that one with Stephon Gilmore all over him. Jet sweep here from the 21-yard line. Handoff goes to Dontrell Hilliard. Tries to make a man miss, but he gets this ball down to the 12-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. Patriots with their back up against the wall here, desperately trying to keep the Texans out of the end zone. Deshaun Watson scrambling, splits 2 Patriots defenders, and finds himself into the end zone as he helps increase the Texans' lead to 29 points in this one. And that touchdown right there, I get the feeling that this is going to be the one that does it. It is game over at this point. Game, set, match. There's nothing that Zach Wilson can do to help get his team back in this one. Especially if they're going to run the ball, they just don't have time at all. The clock is on our side at this point. We just need to make sure that they're taking their time, working their way downfield. 2nd down and 10. Wilson looking for somewhere to go. Can't find anywhere. He's going to go down to a sack. Zach Cunningham bringing him down in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards on the play. Now it's 3rd down and 4. Wilson feeling a little bit more pressure. Tries to escape to his right. He's hit it. He's throwing that ball, and that one's going to sail out of bounds and brings up a 4th down and 4. The Patriots offense is going to stay on the field because, hey, why not? Wilson back to throw, and that one's going to be intercepted. Baron Browning, the rookie out of the Ohio State, has his first interception, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone for his first defensive touchdown of his young rookie campaign. When it rains, it pours. This game is completely out of reach for the New England Patriots, as this lead has ballooned up to 36 points, and they have just over 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Time is definitely not on their side. Pat Freiermuth makes the catch there on 1st down, breaks the tackle of Kenyon Crozen, but Justin Reed made him pay. 1st down from the 35-yard line. Handoff goes to Marlon Mack. You don't have time to run, but I mean, if you want to go ahead and run, I'm fine with that. Let the clock keep on dripping. But back to throw here, Zach Wilson on 2nd down and 5. He's looking for a receiver open. Can't find anybody. Takes off with it himself. Is ridden out of bounds by Lonnie Johnson at the 49-yard line. I admire the fight in Zach Wilson right now. Hasn't had the easiest day of throwing the ball, but he's still out here giving it his all. He connects there with Damiere Byrd, makes the man miss, picks up a gain of about 9 yards, brings up to a 2nd down and 1. Zach Wilson drops back to throw, rolling the pocket to his right. Can't find anybody open. Looks to go to his tight end late, but that is covered by Lonnie Johnson. And Lonnie Johnson's going to show him why you don't test him. He's at the 10, and he's going to dance his way all the way into the end zone for his 2nd interception of the day. Do I need to say more about why Lonnie Johnson, of all people, is really deserving of a breakout game? I mean, the guy makes plays. This is another game where he's had 2 interceptions. I don't know what the heck the criteria is that Madden uses to determine what players get breakout scenarios when, but I'm pretty sure that Lonnie Johnson has had more interceptions this year than what Garyon Connolly has. Pretty sure his stats look a little bit better. Granted, I am grateful that someone on the defense at least got an upgrade, but come on now, of all people, Lonnie Johnson should have been the first to get it. The Patriots now have 2 minutes left in this 43-point blowout bloodbath of an event here at their home stadium. Can't believe they let something like this go down. 3rd down and 1 though. Zach Wilson still looking to make plays, and Lonnie Johnson looking to take heads off. Marlon Mack's head, to be specific, leads to a 4th down and 1 here from the 47-yard line. Wilson back to throw one last time, looking for completion to Marlon Mack, and that one's going to be incomplete. It's knocked down by Lonnie Johnson yet again. My guy makes plays. Madden, please reward him. Handoff here goes to Dontrell Hilliard. Makes a couple of nice moves in the open field. Gets to the 30-yard line. We're not going to try to score at this point. We're literally just running this just for stats. Oh, my gosh. And hopefully nobody gets hurt at all. 2nd down and 9 here from the 29-yard line. Clock is still ticking. Nobody's calling timeouts. Handoff goes to Dontrell Hilliard, who's into some open field. Try to see what kind of sticky moves he can bring to the table. Gets this ball all the way down to the 11-yard line, and we'll go ahead and call it quits there. We'll go ahead and bring on Deshaun Watson to knee this ball out, and that's going to be the end of the game here. The Houston Texans come into the Gillette Stadium and completely embarrass the New England Patriots with a huge win. So, I mean, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Texans franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Texans, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for New England, things are kind of getting